Hey YouTube, Vermont Prepper. So I'm starting another major project here. This particular thing here you're looking at is a Hardig military foot locker, and it's weatherproof. It's pretty cool. You can get them on eBay. I got this one for about $140. And what I'm doing with it is creating another battery box for my military trailer. And that battery box will get powered by the solar panels that I put on the roof. And I'm going to use it for, various electronics as well as powering a winch. And it's going to be removable. So I put wheels on it. You always got to have the off-road tires, right? Make it able to move around on the dirt over grass a lot easier. And I did that to my other battery box right here. These happen to be a little bit bigger, and this battery box is going to be bigger as well. This has 300 amp hour batteries. There's 3 of them, and it's not going to be as, the other one's not going to be as hefty. It's going to be 100 amp hour battery, just one, and that should be enough for what I needed to do. And like I said, power a winch and various electronics, etc. So I only have 320 watts of solar power on the roof of the trailer. I could expand if I wanted to. At this point, I'm just going to keep it as is. I think it's fine, and I'll revise if I have to. So yeah, the main thing, the design is going to be able to be charged, with a plug. I have a onboard battery charger, so that if I had to plug the trailer in, like if it's home or whatever, you could charge the battery, because it'll just be sitting out there inside the trailer. So you want to keep the battery relatively charged, so you can do this with this Noco Genius battery charger. And here's my tray with some various cable shrink wrap, things like that. So there's some more cables right there. I still haven't purchased all of the things that I need, but this is the beginning of a project. This is going to probably take a few months for me to accumulate and build it, because I like to think about things before I do it. And the only thing that I really thought about is how I'm going to mount the battery. It'll be right in the middle to keep a nice center of gravity. And then I'll raise up the inverter, which is the same inverter as I have right here. And I actually created a video on that inverter. This is a Edakoa, Chinese made, but very good. I'm very happy with it. This thing was on all summer. It powered my refrigerator all summer, pretty much. Didn't have to, maybe a couple times if you had like 2-3 days of rain or clouds, not even clouds, but rain, where you weren't getting any kind of solar power. I had 600 watts right there hooked up to this one, but the inverter is a 3500 watt, and I posted a video on that if you're interested. I showed you how the reverse polarity protection works, because I screwed up as I was testing it, and I reversed the polarity because I had it upside down and I didn't realize it. So anyway, it's a good inverter. I got it really cheap on eBay for like maybe 200 bucks for 3500 watts, and it does work. I mean, I've tested it pretty high. I've had it over 2000 watts so far, which that'll pretty much power any kind of tool that you have, or just about any tool. You could hook up an iron to it. That's 1800 watts, so should be a nice little box when it's done, and I'll be able to take it out in the elements, since this will go with the trailer. And I'll be able to take it out of the trailer just by rolling it down ramps, and you can just let it sit out if I really wanted to. I'll probably just keep it in there for the most part, but if I had to take it out or let it sit outside for a little bit. I don't have to worry about it. All right, so this is like part one of many months, probably. Probably finished this sometime in January, February. And right now it's November 2020.